Hello, everyone. Welcome to this SUMO call. Today it's Wednesday, 20th of November, 2019. I'm so glad that we have Roland, Chris, also Lydia here, and as well as Matthew for helping us in this call. So thank you so much for being here. I'm glad that I'm not alone this time because I was thinking that I will be alone since Julia is on the onboarding session. But anyway, let's see what we have here in the agenda. So again, like a kind reminder that please add your name on the wiki document. Hi, Mama. So that we know that you're here. And then contributors of the week, we have three people here who are Andrew, Jonathan, and Noah. I'm so happy when I received this email from the three of them saying that they're going to have a virtual event actually for the next release. So thank you so much for the three of them for setting up and initiate this virtual meeting. You can also have event in your local region. Definitely, we're also gonna for you to have event. So you have like your agenda and material for you and so on. So he's actually reach out to us and tell us that we have a bug in our platform. Is the content. So thanks. We are appreciate that. So thank you, Jim. So please us in the community forum as well as his proposal or an article for Thunderbird. Take a look. There's a link there's a link to his proposal in the
I just want to say a personal hello to Jim Delahunt, Canada. And yeah, I think he could help us a lot. Chris, Elias, maybe you, or is it Matt from Australia who takes care of the knowledge base these days? I know you're the head coordinator. Is that you, Chris? Or is that Matt from Australia? Matt AU? Or is that somebody else? Anyhow, big welcome to Jim. Please take advantage of his enthusiasm and his expertise in writing. I think it'll be good if he starts on bird. That's fine. Of course.
I actually like introduce him to Johnny as well. So let's see. I think he's a very interesting person. So yeah, let's see how he's going to contribute in the future. Right. Cool community of the week. So we have the result of the contributor survey. So I'm going to share my screen. Let's see if I can do that. No, this one. Okay, sure. Can you see my screen? Yes. No. Okay. Cool. So contributor survey. As the promise, we're going to talk about the result of the survey. So, thanks again, everyone. So initially, I like 30, around 30, and I pushed on the forum. And that's probably why. So yeah, people are contributing on the forum, as well as station on the number. I mean, like, I think it's understandable that Play Store Respond has the lowest score here because it's a new tool. But I hope in the future we can like see more balance. I don't know, like this is not only forum but also all these other contribution areas that we have. So yeah, contributors activeness. They have done say yes and 26% no. So they like very understandable reason and yeah. And in terms of the contribution frequency, 80% say they're on the second biggest. I think it's 33% on about their contribution. We have like at least more than 50% satisfied and satisfied like pie or section. But I would say that we also have like more like a lot of room for improvement because like if we combine the new action here, I think it's more important like do better on those people. Also, I think we can improve that in the future, and I hope so. Next, we have also the reason why people say that they're not satisfied. So most people, and I think like the number two top reasons that they're not satisfied on this community. And I will say that this is something that we are expectation. Like the first I got introduced to this community when Coach Dana Ruben and I complained about lack of recognition in this community. So I think this is very understandable, and we acknowledge that, and we are trying to improve that. If you are in the top contributor list, you probably receive an email or a personal message from me recently about voucher for the gear store. So that is something that we are going like. I mean, like we are thinking like how we can recognize. We are going to continue keep working on as well in the next in the future. So yeah, on this satisfaction level, so we also look at three factors here. So help and collaboration, and then the contribution tool and support. On the help and collaboration, we have like I think it's more than 60% on the very satisfied and satisfied section. So I think it's a good thing. And if we compare it to the other chart, I think help and collaboration is the most positive chart among the others. So I think it's good that people And also, I think this is a sign that people are staying in our community because of the community or because of the people. So I think it's a sign of positive community. But if we see from the other stuff like the contribution tool, for example, if we see the very satisfied level, it's the lowest one compared to the other other two. Um, so it's clear that people are not very satisfied on the tools, and again, it's understandable because Kitsune is an old platform, and we also acknowledge it, and we also trying to improve it. We actually trying to get more technical resources for the next year. So let's see, we have if we can have like more people to help households to take care of our platform. So yeah, that's definitely something that we would love to improve in the next future. Also, the next thing about the support from staff. So we see here also like around 50% of people on the very satisfied and satisfied section. So again, like this is a lot of space for improvement. And I think like most of you know that the SUMO community has been through changes the past year. So I think support from staff or like something that are relate to staff member being the thing that they're not really satisfied is very understandable. And I hope again, like I hope we can do better in the future. And I would love to see or to hear if you can give us more suggestion on how we could do better from the staff. And again, like we actually like have no idea if this is more from the community management or like how we could do maybe like better. I don't know, like um, escalation process from the contributor member. Um, so yeah, definitely let us know if you have any suggestion on how we can improve in this area. And next one is actually the NPS score. If you are familiar with that, so we actually measure that from these numbers. So detractors, promoters, and passive people. So if we see from this score, the promoters are
مرحبا
that we
كيف
have like
رزان؟
the lowest. We have the lowest score on the promoter side. But yeah, again, like I hope we can definitely improve this in the future, and this is something that we would love to pay attention and measure regularly in order to see how we are standing. So yeah, definitely something that we should be keep an eye on. And then the next two questions are more about the narrative. So we ask people like, what are the most enjoyable aspects from contributing in Sumo? And um, and I think this is expected. Like most people answer that they love helping users and solving problems. And again, like community also comes up again a lot of times in this section. So I think it's a sign that people love being in this community, and I think that is a good thing. Yeah. And the last part is about what can be improved. And we received lots of suggestions here, especially around the tools. So one of them is adding spell checker on the article in Kitsune. And then improvement on the chosen solution as well. And I think I hear this a lot of times. So yeah, let's see if we can do more there in the next future. And also about the modernized interface as well. Um, and also we received some stuff around community. For example, like shared agreement on how to reply to user. And people also say that they are having difficulties to follow up the community updates. So definitely something that we can probably try to experiment next year to see like how we can improve the communication on this community moving forward. And then recognition for the contributors. This is something that comes up a lot of times as well. So yeah, something that we should be working on again for the next year. And we are very aware of it, and we are trying to improve that as well. So yeah, let's see. And then also some feedbacks around staff member, particularly on people say that they are not aware of who's in charge in Sumo right now. So yeah, something that we need to improve. So maybe we need to have like more engagement with the community. I don't know how that will look like, but right now, but we'll definitely take an action there as an improvement plan for this area moving forward. And also about the like some also mentioned about Sumo needs more involvement from staff member, particularly who know the technical stuff. Um, this is, I think, will also relate to the escalation process and how we could do better on that. And again, that is something that we will be working on next year. So yeah, I just want to acknowledge that we are aware of that, and we are trying to improve as well. So yeah, those are what we got from this survey, and this is actually something that we're gonna do more regularly, so we know where our community is standing. If you have any feedbacks or concern or suggestion that you would love to say, please send them our way. You can send an email to me or Julia, or I'm also very active on Telegram, so please just ping me there if you want to talk about Sumo. So yeah, I think I'm going to stop sharing my screen. All right, and I don't know if someone have any question about the result from the community survey. Nope. I'm just going to say thanks to Jonathan. All right. So next, platform updates. We have clarification for the Kitsune redesign. So I think I heard that some of you are talking about the redesign in Kitsune because you see the GitHub issue, and I want to just talk more about that. And the thing is that what we're doing on the redesign is not not a very big project. It's actually a redesign to help us to get better SEO. So it's not like that we're going to have like a very significant changes in the UI, but it's more about how we are structuring the UI so that we can get better SEO on our website, because that is also something that are problematic, that a problem that we discover I think this year or last year. So that's why we are working on it this year. And yeah, just in case you're wondering if we're going to have like I don't know, like a significant changes on Kitsune design. No, the answer to that is no. It's just a redesign to help us to get better as EO. So yeah, I actually trying to. Yeah, Chris, go ahead.
Could you explain what the problem is? You just said SEO. So
Yeah.
what exactly is the problem with SEO?
Yeah, so I'm actually not really know like the full detail, but from what I understand is that in mobile, our platform is not really um, I don't know, like not really, not don't get the best score on SEO. So we're trying to address that uh, limitation in order to get better SEO in, especially in mobile. So yeah, it's more about the mobile platform. But that's my understanding. Let me clarify that with Madelina and the designer as well to see if that is correct. So yeah, that is what happening in the Kitsune redesign. So I hope that clarifies your question. Next, we have support forum. So this is actually something that I took last week, but I want to emphasize again this week that please don't forget about the other projects products that we have. So for iOS, for example,